What did you think of the speakers so far?
All three of them, they were really good. I thought it was terrific, and you know what I really liked about it was the way they tried to put it in a thematic sequence, and it was really interesting because each one sort of builds on something that the other person said. So it's a little bit like looking at a mosaic and looking at a specific part of a mosaic that's built of tiny little fragments that actually complete a whole. I thought that was really cool. I really liked that.
And do you plan on changing any of the habits that you may have based on the talks that the speakers have given so far?
Well, I already use a bag, or at least I try to. My mother is really into that, and anyway, she persuaded me to do it even back before I went to Meredith. But even so, like, the thing that I thought was really interesting was when they talked about like thinking about where your waste goes, because to be honest, I don't know where a lot of it does, and I am really going to try this year to use, like, not drink out of water bottles, but as in plastic water bottles, but pour water in a bottle and then reuse that again and again, because I do think it's really important. And I was also quite happy, it hasn't changed my perception, but I was happy to have more information about landfills versus, what do you call the other thing? Landfills versus the different types of ways in which people can put their waste, or where they can put it. And I actually didn't know a lot of that stuff, and I would like to be able to spread a little bit more knowledge about it. I'm sure most people don't, because it's just not the kind of thing you ever really think about. And so I thought it was really cool.
Awesome. And what's been your favorite talk so far?
Okay, well, I really liked the video that we just watched about downsizing. I really liked that one. I thought that was great, and it was the perfect way to end it. But I think that's actually a really hard question, because I like the one about the plastic bags. I like the one about reducing it, and I also like the one about the clamshells. But I think I like the one that talked about, like, the different ways in which people, put their waste in the ground, basically, and like the anaerobic process. That's actually really true. Like, if it's all stuck, if waste is piled on top on levels like that, then it won't be able to ever break down. And I think that's something people really need to know. And I mean, you learn about that in biology class or whatever, but you never really apply it in real life, or a lot of people don't. I didn't really think about it until just now, and that's really cool. That's insightful.
Perfect. Well,